It's like no matter where I go, these humans show up and they end up getting stepped on. They get mad at me for it. Valmir von Rokov, look at the balls on that guy. I'm called the Brass Bull, Bull, and I wouldn't fight me. But here he is, man. He's coming right over here to fight me. I'm level 13, he's only level 2. He's got some cheap, shitty army. And we're gonna talk about lore and more backstories. And just as a brief reminder, we only have so many unique character slots here, like for Minotaurs or Harpies or Centaurs. So if you want a character name in, you'll have a much higher chance getting it in for a more common unit. Getting it in, huh? Anyway, let's go into battle right now to fight Valmir von Rokov. I've got a D&D game after this. I haven't played in weeks. I hate that. I hate whenever I get into like a good groove and things have been going on and I've got all these plot threads in my head and I've got my notes prepped out, then things crop up, like me getting sick forever. But anyway, I'm dedicating my life to chaos now, so that's what we're doing. That way, if I ever get sick again, I'll become Papa Nurgle Part 2. And I'll just, I don't know, spray my space aids all over and not die. But no, we're gonna talk about lore, character backstories, and all of that. So we're gonna get ready now for a pretty big battle. I've got a name for our Brace Shaman, I believe, but here's Zargaz the Bloodfucker and Papa Taurox, who we can finally see in some bright light. Oh my god. That is one scary, scary bull. Oh, indeed, he is brass. I couldn't really see it until there was light. No, that's really cool. All right, let's get over here now. We're gonna talk about the organization of a war herd, how they're led and how they function. So you know the usual goals here. You know the usual goals. We've got them. Minotaurs will be on my right flank this time. Harpies and Centaurs will be over here. I've got 2 units left. We're gonna move them over here onto my right flank. And because we're able to move so fast, we can do a lot with that. Let's go ahead and get my Ungors into guard mode, and here we go now. Oh, there's so much to do. Yeah, we'll probably have like a new series or 2 this weekend. I'm kind of thinking about trying out Kenshi. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. I've heard it's really good now. I tried it like way back when it was in early development. I don't really play games in early development now when I can help it, unless like it's really cool. But man, what a cool scene. Time to show you my brass bulge. That's like the clanking sound you hear the whole time. Oh, you want to shoot me? Do it, I dare you. Let's go in, men. So let's go in right now. We're just gonna go charge in after whatever is coming at us. I'm gonna get you to come over here after those fellows. You two will come after these pikemen and other friends like that. We got some more enemies on my left flank. That's okay. I want my Ungor Raiders to go do their thing. You can come over here. Centaurs, I want you to move somewhere else. Yeah, come over here real quick and move around. Centaurs, I want you to move around too. I think that's really all that I need to do right now. Yep, we're done. All right. So here comes Taurox. Damage negation. He charges right in. People have been gored. All right, they're doing some damage to me, but that is okay. Harpies will move way back here for now. We're gonna let them do their thing back there. Centaurs with throwing axes will move over here. They're gonna help me out later. They're gonna go into skirmish mode. We're gonna use our raiders to shoot some enemies up. Let's go ahead and bring in some more warriors to go fight with. Oh yeah, we got it. We're gonna do it today. Nothing for you to really buff up other than yourself. I'll let you kill all the swordsmen on your own. Zargaz is over here fighting Valmir von Rokov. Well, I would love to play as, by the way. Again, I would like a bigger Empire map for a good Empire campaign. It would need like a few other bits of lands too. But yeah, I think that would be really, really cool because I want a fully fleshed out Empire. You know what? No, don't skirmish. Just go charge in. They're not that strong. They come over here. You'll come over here to help out our leader. Who else are we looking at right now? Ah, very good. Go fight over here. Very good. On-guard raiders. There's really not too much for you to do. You can go after... let's come over here real quick. Harpies, I want you to come join in. I'm going to bring you after these other huntsmen. Kill them all. Okay. So we've got Valmir von Rokov, who is not doing very well. The guy's getting knocked into next Tuesday. Wednesday. Death Day. Oh, hello. Huntsman, you're shooting me point blank. That's able to do a lot of damage. So we're going to get rid of him now. Oh my god, these harpies are going to destroy those poor huntsmen. Reminds me of a mini cartoon on, I can't remember what it was. Was it? Oh, shit. It was on Dexter's Lab, I think, as one of like the in-world superheroes. And he was called like the Huntsman or something. Anyway, it was pretty cool. Then there was like Krunk and I cannot remember all of their names, but there was like a lot of over-the-top superheroes, and it was really, really funny. Anyway, if you don't know, Dexter's Lab is like an older cartoon. Hopefully, all of you know, because I don't want to feel that old. Please help. Please help me. I'm aging. I'm trying not to, but life comes at you, and then you're all of a sudden 84 years old at 27. That's how I feel. I'm a good, strong 87 at this point in life. Alright, let's go ahead and charge in after the rest of them. We haven't finished them off yet. Synagores go after the Huntsmen. You can see that I can just kind of direct my soldiers to go where they need to, and we just end up having a pretty easy and good time slaughtering everyone. Our kills are pretty high, 121 for Taurox. No, he's at such a high level. I've been fighting back to back. It's actually why they probably should have avoided me. They should have pulled a freaking roam and just avoided me. If they had to fight in their walls with a full stack, I would be in huge trouble. I actually would have been really frustrated if they did that. But if you look at them now, though, I'm able to chase down pretty much whoever. Let's go do that real quick. Let's just try to get everyone after a target now. I want to make sure that we're killing everyone. I'm over here, you're over here. If you're not chasing someone, you should be, so. Raiders, I don't need you to do that. You're just killing my own friends. Come over here and go hunting. You come over here. Let's fast forward now. And if you're not chasing someone, I'm going to give you a target to chase so that you can help out with killing. And that's how we wipe out most of their armies. We're so much faster than a normal man. I mean, we're Beastmen. Not Beast. I don't know. Beast Boys. Pretty sure that's like a furry sim on Second Life. Anyway, listen. Don't go there. It's a dark and depraved land. Okay. Those are a lot of pikemen. We'll go kill them too before we leave. Everyone, come join me. It feels so good to just wipe over my enemies. Because we got so many of them. I've been fighting so much, but they're just making me stronger. And with the dark moon on my side, oh god, I'm strong. Alright, so we've taken them out. We're done. Let's leave. We took out most of them. That was really good. But yeah, I think doing like one playthrough at a time is much better. I'm able to focus on it. I need to back up my mods, which thankfully I have like much fewer mods. I probably want more, but I feel like the gameplay is pretty diverse and pretty interesting. So we'll see what we play next. I don't know. There's like so much that I can do. So I might even like not do a vote for one of them and just pick one. But next we will be doing Skaven if I can find some cool Skaven stuff. I want to like a completely custom Skaven playthrough. So if you have like any really cool mods that are bounced around like CTT or SFO or no Grimhammer. Oh my god, look at all that replenishment. Did I wipe out his entire army? I believe I did. Osland just lost a lot. Local tribes found. Ah, very good. Yeah, they went after Gruk, Bloodgatherer first, but I was able to retreat and then have Taurox go fight. I suppose the reason why they're attacking me so much is because the balance of power is so skewed in their favor. They feel like they can come after me no matter what, which means I suppose they would never be a huge threat in the actual campaign without me playing them, but who knows, I could be wrong about that. Could be wrong about that. The Dark Moon is now here. It's really hard for me to not want to just take casualty replenishment because it just lets me do whatever I want. Which is awesome. The Winds of Pain. Okay. How would you pronounce that? Any German speakers here that can kind of help me out with some of the German-inspired words or straight-up German words? Bechoffen? Bekoffen? Anyway, I'm not gonna try. I like when people like teach me. Like if I'm pronouncing things wrong, please teach me because I would like to not be wrong. I mean, I have my own accent, so I'm not gonna always get things right, but I will try my best to become better at it. Alright, so you're rank 9, you're rank 5, we're getting there. Shadow Hide gives you more missile resistance. I'm going to give you instead Primal Instincts. I just want you to be able to fight in the middle of a fight for a long period of time without them being able to hit you. Here comes me! Banana-na-na. Who's that? Ah, an Archlector. Very nice. I'm going to go grab this and that. Oh, can only grab my siege towers. Very well. I'll bring in Adalbert now. Come, Adalbert! Join me. Thank you, Grok. I mean, Grok join me, not Adalbert. I mean, Adalbert will join me in battle, but in a different way. Alright, so we got a warherd over here. It's Morker still who wants to join me. Galak Blood Gorge. We've got the Brass Legion, who's got no lands. Oh god. Want to be buddies? Because you're kind of dead, but I kind of want to see what you're up to. How's it going, man? Oh, are you meant to be a horde and not, like, in the Brass Keep over here? Okay, okay, cool, cool. I can dig it. Our ball, the undefeated. These are my balls. I don't know why I keep making comments like that. All right. I think we're done with diplomacy. Yeah, the vampire counts are not doing well, and I've been the one. I've been playing the Ross Perot role here, just taking those 20-ish million votes. I think it's still actually up in the air on whether or not he did impact the re-election of George H.W. Bush. It said that he pulled more votes potentially from Bill Clinton. Yeah, you had H.W. Bush who was focusing on his very successful tenure as a wartime president. Then you had Bill Clinton who was focusing a little bit more on economic policy during the time that the country was coming out of a recession. And, you know, no matter what, a standing president will get a fault of that. So it's a very interesting time period. Ross Perot is a very, or is a very eccentric guy. So that's the role that I'm playing right now. We've got our two competing factions, and I'm that third party just coming in, putting up 30-minute video ads talking about my life and using my voodoo stick. Anyway. Yeah. History is fascinating to me, but not just about cool battles and knights and tanks and all of that shit. I mean, that's neat, and I really enjoyed that growing up, but like as I've gotten older, I've gotten really interested in everything else that was going on. So like you can look at any type of American grade school history book, choose any topic they put in, and just know that one paragraph that you read, or even two, is not doing justice to what was actually going on. And you should always want to learn more. And I think learning about history, real history, is important. It provides understanding. You understand why certain things are the way they are now. You understand where they once were and what could potentially work in the future based off of what you learned from the past. Okay, so we're nearly ready. We're actually ready now. And that was just a brief meandering rant by me. Alright, so we're gonna go over lore and backstories on our next intern. I just want to go off my own rant. That usually happens. So let's go ahead and fight now. I'm not going to auto-resolve it because you know how many I end up losing, but we are going to fight a level 6 Arch Lector. A few of them are getting stronger, so good for them. But here's where we go now to meet our enemies. Should be pretty fun. Alright, Hans Gasser. It is time to kill all of them. Pretty basic map. I do have a GCCM. I have to go find out if there's like other maps or something. Just because I would very much like to just be able to have some different maps. Alright, so let's go have a look real quick. I can probably just like take over whatever I want, right? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, why not? There's no reason that I can't do that. So let's go ahead and bring them over here. I'm just gonna hit all their walls, I think. That's what I'm gonna do today. Just go hit all of their walls. Unger Raiders, I want you to get killed for me. It's very sweet of you to offer, you know, your role in that. Protecting our other units and all that business. Alright. Let's just go. Come over here. Come over here. Got some reinforcements on the way, by the way. They'll come over here and take over every other part of their walls. And we'll grab the leadership and go towards the front gates. The Harpies will go towards these handgunners. Minotaurs will head over here and go towards their other gate. And that's generally what we want to have done today. Oh yeah, they're shooting my way. That's very rude. Look at these idiots though. These fools. They know not of what they do. Oh my god, these harpies moved in so quickly. Shoot point blank if you want, you bunch of idiots. Where's my Bray Shaman at? Where's the, oh, right. I didn't actually put him in an army yet. Or did I? I thought I took him out. Anyway, we'll see. Sometimes I just blank out, man. Probably all that sleep deprivation. No, I've actually been getting much better about sleeping more. I don't know if it's because I'm old now. And I just sleep more. But I'm sleeping more. I do not like staying up now. I get so grumpy. I'm like, rah, 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 rah. I turn into a Beastman whenever I don't get my sleep. So that answers your question. 54. Okay, so we're looking at a lot of killings. A lot of beautiful killings. Okay, so now that we have those there, let's go ahead and grab in some more units. Throw in some more units, get them to join in with the blood sports. We want to get back after that gate. They always open a damn gatehouse though, and because Minotaurs roll in, it's not a great thing, but... yeah, come on back out. Harpies, what are you doing? Alright, so you wiped out so many of them. Let's go after these crossbowmen over here. Harpies are fantastic for fighting on the walls. Oh, you're not going to stay in this battle. You don't even need to be here. So get out. I don't even know why they're targeting you and not my... Are my hunters hidden? Oh, they are. No wonder. Huh, that's really funny. Come over here. All of you, go after the front gate. Come on. Just go after the front gate. Try to. That's why I hate not having a ram either. They open the gate on you. That's okay. I'm going to take all the walls. That's just what I'm going to do today. You can see how we're just gonna be able to kill all of them. Is that the Archlector? And I swing my hammer. He's coming to swing that hammer. But will it pay out for him? I know not. I doubt it will. I've given my orders so I can just kind of chill out, at least a little bit. Yeah, we'll see what else we can do to him. I've got some archers hitting in here. I actually don't want them to do that. They're probably hitting my harpies. I don't want that. Yeah, we're just waiting for more units to kind of climb onto the walls, but if you look at it, no matter where they fight me, they're in big trouble. I've got so many buffs for everything I have, even if I'm tired out by what's going on. It's all good. Oh, I brought my Minotaurs back by accident? My bad. Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. That's really okay. Next time I'll send my leadership to go after another wall where they can't open the damn gates on me. But I've got my Minotaur squad going after the front gate. Harpies are still destroying the hell out of their ranged units. Let's go look at my stats real quick. 32 for melee attack. That's really not too bad, huh? Not really. Not too bad at all. Here's some more unguarded raiders. I don't need them to actually shoot. Not important. So we're just gonna focus on taking all the walls before we do anything else. Come over here though, go kill these swordsmen. That's really the big goal right now, is to just fight for a little bit. Here, let's watch. We can witness a battle for a little while. Let me get the mouse out the way so you can enjoy. Unless they're already breaking, they might be. Are they? No, okay. I heard the horn, I thought they were breaking. Oh, they're trying to move. That's what they're trying to do right now. They're trying to move out the way or something like that. Alright, you two come over here. Harpies have killed 275. Never mind, the harpies are fine. Oh my lord. That's kind of wild. So if you get them on the walls, so they're really good in siege battles, clearly so. Oh my goodness. Bring them over here, go help out. Nope, some of them are still climbing. There's so many of them. Takes a bit. Guys, did you break through yet? Not yet. That'll take a while. Here, we'll use a buff. Okay, you can't use that. Recharge blocked. Lame. Not happy about that. Who's down here? That general? The Archlector? Right. Oh no, you're the Archlector. Okay. Right. That's just your title, but you're actually just a general. Gotcha. Empire Captain's fighting. The Warrior Priest is fighting. So that was just a Warrior Priest. Gotcha. Oh, these two heroes are all alone. They're surrounded by Beastmen. We're fighting a lot of their guys over here. Let's look at their stats real quick, though. Ooh, not that great. A very high melee defense, that's really where they're able to hold up, but I've even got like a ward save and everything else. We'll eventually meet a new threat, but I think early game is it's really a fun time to go after the Empire. There's really not too much they're able to do. They just end up falling apart based off of everything that I'm able to do, which is a lot more than what they're able to do. Got a little bit redundant there, but you get my point. I'm just able to really bring out the harm on these guys. They have just very little opportunity to do well when fighting me. Yeah, guys? Not doing so well? No. I'm just waiting on that front gate. By the time I open the front gate, it's going to be over, because I've already taken over a large part of the walls. Now, there's a reason why I'm not moving a lot of my units on the walls, even though they might have one or they have room to move. I'm trying to make sure they can rest up just a little bit. We want them to rest up, that way they're not tired whenever they go back into battle. Even though I do have that buff for them when it comes to their vigor, so they might be okay, they should be okay. I'm not entirely certain if they are okay, so that's why we're playing it safe. I could just go check on them, but I think it's alright, we're winning. I'm using my severe, overwhelming superiority of numbers in order to inundate my foes and to bog them down to where they're unable to move. And whenever you hit every portion of the wall, I used to not do that, but with my current faction and how they play, it's okay to hit every portion of the wall. Your enemy will not have the numbers to really deter you, and then you can really apply more pressure with a more powerful group of units like Minotaurs in order to finish them off if you need to. It's a very good plan. It's getting dark now. I missed the sun. Harpies have helped me kill even more. Let's go look around now. So we've one over here. Are they tired? No, they are fresh. Let's go bring them out over here now. Harpies are just chasing after whoever. They're very good at chasing, so that's nice to know. So now even when they flee, they're not going back to their town square. They're just done for. Hans hasn't killed very many. We're already beating the warrior priest. What about the front gate? Okay, we finally broke down the gate. Let's go over here. Kill these halberds. They're like, guys, present formation. Oh. Well, they did not get very far before I was able to break them. I might just send in my Minotaur group after the final group of knights who are here, unless they all chain break. I don't know if they'll all chain break yet, but I have a feeling we're getting pretty close to that juncture to where they are all indeed going to chain break. They just don't have that much left in them. I've already slaughtered them, so it doesn't matter if you have anti-large when you're fighting that many large units. You're just going to fall apart. Go take out the warrior priest. I'm going to send in E3 to go. Oh, he's already wavering, but all right, all of you come after the Empire Knights. I've already won on the walls. We're now going after their leader. He's broken too. Okay. Yeah, I'm using my new monitor, and so far it seems like my eyes are doing much better than they were before, so I think I might be able to keep my eyes in better shape now, which again was a problem for a year, and I really should have done more to combat it. I tried like those gaming glasses, which were alright, but I find them really kind of, I don't know, plastic frames are just, ugh. I clean them and I clean them, but I never feel like they're fully clean, and I don't like that weird feeling, so. That's just me. So we should be done now. I've got more units on the way. If I don't, I will. Now I do. Alright, let's go to fast forward. I think we're done here. I don't really need to worry about them too much. Let's just kind of get a move on. Because the battle's over. We just need to actually end the fight. And that won't take much longer. I'm also drinking less coffee now, even though I am drinking coffee. I make it a little bit sweeter than I normally would. Now, if I've got like some espresso from like some really nice coffee joint, I'll definitely not treat it in any way. But like to make actual good coffee at home can be quite a bit of a challenge. Like if your coffee's too bitter and it's just really gross and all that, probably don't have a great brew. I would suggest to anyone, do try out a light brew, a light roast. Just because it's a darker roast does not mean it's inherently better. It's easier to make a darker roast than it is to make a proper light roast, so you see a lot more dark roast and all of that. Kind of like how it's probably like a little bit easier to overcook things, and it's often done than to find that right balance of medium rare, something nice like that. Oh man, speaking of, we went to the butcher, I think like last week. Never been to one in my life. Oh my lord. First off, we went to a nicer butcher, so it was kind of expensive. That caught me off guard because I had never done that. And it was delicious. That was some of the best meat I've ever had. Like, I've been to restaurants and all of that, but this meat was better. It was so freaking delicious. I want to like move to some small town and have my own life of Stardew Valley. Just know the local butcher, know all the people there. Oh man, if my town had like a local baker and butcher, I would be set. Oh my god. I'd be so happy. Alright. What can I do with you? I'm gonna go ahead and get you to form up. We got 12,000. I'll get you to recruit some cheaper units. I don't want you to have the good stuff, so at least not too much of the good stuff. Let's give you some fodder units real quick. What about you? Oh, you can't really do too much, can you? No, not really. Alright, so you're replenishing fully. Oh, right, you can get these guys over here, the Black Horns Ravagers. They're pretty beefy. I'm not gonna grab them yet. So we can go up to Castle von Rocken, who's over here. Another, or the Archlector. Alright, did I destroy this entire faction? Let me see real quick. Clarkrond? No. Alright, let's end our turn now. Finally time for some lore. Sometimes when you do really fucked up things, the gods decide to reward you for your sharp edge. Often beastmen will get blessings that improve their abilities to maim and kill. So it's a lot like, you know, how a normal member of Chaos might deal with that too. They also get that, their own blessings. They're not always beneficial. In their chaotic society, they even have some order going on. They live in bands called warherds, which can have several dozen to many thousands of their ilk. Each warherd is led by their strongest, a beastman marked with favor from the gods. The warherd's chieftain is a top dog, I mean goat, cow thing. It's not an easy position to hold though. He's got to fight any challenges off to keep that position, and they often make totems from the pelts of those who he has defeated to prove that he is indeed the biggest, strongest goat man out there. Most of a warherd's number is comprised of gores. They're the spine of a group, or the backbone of a group. At the bottom are the ungores. And they're not considered proper beastmen because they have tiny or no horns at all. They're like, haha, you have tiny like, you know, how men might mock someone if another man just lacked a properly sized, you know, bit of genitalia. It's just a bunch of juvenile beastmen who do the same thing, right? They're meant to be the worst of our ways. So it's said that you probably want to get captured by a gore than a ungore. The gore will probably just kill you. The gore, or the, sorry, let me go ahead and rephrase that because I think I mixed myself up. The ungore won't just kill you, he'll just torture you. The gore will probably just kill you and move on. But the ungores are just at the bottom of the totem pole and they just want to like show any way that they can be strong and all that, and they're just spiteful, hateful little fucks. So that's like their big thing, is to just be spiteful and hateful. Alongside the gores lives the minotaurs and their tribes, and it's only the sheer animal domination of the chieftain that keeps this unruly group together. Years ago, you had Kazrak, the One-Eye, who took control of his warherd from the role of Beast Lord Graktar. Instead of killing Graktar, he ripped out his horns and was able to banish him whenever he was wounded in combat from fighting a bunch of other enemies. And so Graktar is still alive out there plotting his revenge. You touch my horn, I touch your horn. And we have a few character names to go over. So we're gonna do that, I think, whenever our turn ends, but we'll talk about their backstories, you know, later on. Oh, the Beastmen are going after the dwarves. That's an interesting thing to do. Good luck. Good freaking luck. Oh man. Not a good idea. You crazy bonies. I wouldn't go out there personally. Fighting a bunch of freaking dwarves. I'm not a madman. Oh, I mean, maybe. Might be a madman. I don't know. It's a possibility. Yeah, they're really not doing too much. Just getting killed. That's what they're good at, I guess. But yeah, we've got a few new names to give, and as I may have said before, it's always easier if you provide names that are belonging to a more common unit. You can still put in like other names if you want to. It's just that if there's a long queue for like Gorbulls, which is usually the case, I don't have a lot of Gorbulls. I'll try to get more, don't get me wrong, and like if you're one of the earliest ones or a patron, then that's a good way to go down. But Brass Legion, okay, it's finally their turn. He won, good work. He did a tough guy thing. Okay, fresh blood grounds, get more money from raiding. Savage blow, more of a charge bonus for all factions. Let's go look at what we have. I could use more money for sure. I've been trying to focus on other things, but let's go ahead and let's see. Research rate goes up by 20%. Upkeep goes down by 1%. I'm not fighting the Wood Elves yet, but that'll give me more money when I raise locations. I think I'll take that for more corruption. The Seed of Hate. Alright, so I've got 6,800. Castle von Rocken's over here. I could probably go after Zavastra if I really wanted to just go after some nearby locations and weaken them. Are you a small faction? You got 7. How many do you have? You've got 11. Interesting. Alright, let's go after that location first. Fighting Kislev's a possibility for me. Might be a good way to make some extra money. Alright, so we're going to keep you there for now. Now, where's my Bray Shaman? Ah, they did indeed wound him. I was wondering. I had a feeling they did. Alright, what I can do actually, I can besiege you, then go after the outlying location, the outlying army, and beat the shit out of him. So, I'm gonna have you wait there, okay? And we're gonna get you to come after the other army nearby. If you can reach them, you should be able to reach them. You're pushing them away. Oh, now they're in trouble, okay. Okay, let's break that siege off real quick. Bring him in. Now Taurox is the one fighting. And we're gonna fight the Arch-Elector Ulrich von Soterhofen. Time for another big fight. It's always back to back, man. We're always very good about fighting these back to back. The Battle of Castle von Rocken. And then I'll name my characters unless I forget. Because I usually do forget. I usually try to name them before an episode, but I was just going to do it here just so I could show you what their names are as I name them. Alright. Let's see here. They're coming in. I'm going in. It's a smaller force, one that I'm not too worried about, so let's just go. Ooh, it's really dark here. I don't like that. Very spooky. Spooky Boogie. If you've watched Psycho-Pass, a really good anime. Didn't enjoy like the sequel season, like season 3. But hopefully whatever they come out with in the future is back to being really good. Alright, who am I going after? I actually have a hard time finding new animes whenever I'm not like actively looking. Oh my god, it's too dark here. What the hell? This is awfully dark. Holy crap. Alright, well, we're going to have to change that just for this battle because I can barely see right now. Let's increase that a little bit. Good lord, man. Oh my god, look at how we're able to move so quickly behind them. We're going to be able to destroy the hell out of them. Go kill the huntsman. Go kill the huntsman. Focus on the huntsman. Okay, if you're not fighting, I knew that they were too weak, but this is ridiculous, dude. This is so insane. Now, if they had like knights and greatswords, they would have a better chance, but we're just able to hit them so quickly and so hard. They can't do anything. Hold on, we need more of you to move out. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come over here. Right behind them. We've got a lot more to go after. Let's go chase after all these other rain. You come over here. You come over here. You charge in. My leaders will come over here. The Minotaurs that I have are laughing at everyone right now. I mean, I'm at such a high level. Whenever you get that high of a level, you've got army buffs, you've got personal buffs, you've got every type of buff imaginable. So we're also able to surround them so quickly, much faster than in a more traditional battle. You've seen me play on Legendary, you've seen me play on very hard. I've played on like every difficulty imaginable. I would play on Legendary more often, but the only issue is that they restrict your camera view, and I actually don't like that. I don't find it more challenging, it's just kind of annoying when I want to show you guys like some cinematic views, and I might not be able to do that, even though here it's really fucking dark. Aw, a little group of friends trying to get away. Our speed is incredible. Alright. So we're going in right behind them. We're mostly in a town. No, we're in a town, so I don't have to worry about actually chasing any more of them. Once they break, it's over. Alright, no friendly fire. Stop it. Let's fast forward now. It's over. This was meant to be a very quick battle, and it was much quicker than I ever thought it would be. That's insane. What we just did here is freaking insane. I want to feel bad for them, but I most certainly do not. So we lost 165. Who knows? It might not be a long campaign. That could be a possibility. I do want to get at least one Hearthstone though, so we'll probably also fight Britonia. But that's okay, because I mean, that just means that we try other campaigns. Not every campaign needs to be like 50 parts. Not needed, man. I've learned quickly, I'm not going to run out of like lords to play, not with like custom lords being in here. Plus, I mean, I might want to try the same lord, but for a different mod or a different mod experience or whatever. So there's like a lot that I can do that could really spice things up if I really wanted to change things up. All right, so we got 3,000 from that one. I could take 2,000. See, it's not a lot. I would rather just keep getting the growth and then get the money. Oh, a pox carrier for poison. Slaughterer, Carnage, and Butchery itself are meat and drink to this one. Death on a grand scale provides their sustenance. Level 15. Okay, so we're gonna grab... Look at that charge bonus of 148. That's insane. Wow. Let me go ahead and grab Blessed by Evil. Lower the upkeep a little bit. That puts me at a much lower upkeep, which is awesome. Alright, so we can go after your army later. Treasurer Henry von Gorst. I could have you go after Zavastra. Zavastra has a decently sized garrison, not like a huge one. There's Erengrad over in Erengrad over here. Alright, before I forget, let's go look at my army. So we need the Cloven Tide, unless I already named my Centaurs. I did not. Let's see. The Cloven... Ooh, not the Colvin. Oh my god. This typing is hard. The Cloven Tide. I promise I'm sober. Alright. Then we have the Farmers of Britonia. Farmers of Britonia. That's a interesting title. Farmers of Britonia who worship chaos and sacrifice their sheep and bulls to complete rituals to try and summon powerful abominations, but the ritual backfired and their bodies combined with the poor livestock they sacrificed. Scared, they ran into the wilderness where they met the beastmen who forced them into their army and made them fight on the front lines as a meat shield to the foes that they face. Ooh, that's fucking brutal. Alright, we'll name the Bray Shaman later, but he's going to be Roxas Manflesher. Manflesher, that's weird. And then we have... Nope, that's actually my last one. No, I have one more. It's a Gore Herd. But I already have a Gore Herd, so let me pop that in real quick. There we go. And we're gonna call you Manflesher's Horde. Okay, the Manflesher is well known for his raids, or the Manflesher is well known for his raids on the humans. He wears the skin of his enemies as a price. He has his own little horde following him as he brings great victories for the ruinous gods. His magical power is well respected and very decisive in battle. His followers have taken on his tradition of wearing their enemy's skin. Yeah, that's very Beastman-like. I believe that. Let's take... I guess I'll... No, I want a few more, sure. They're relatively cheap for me. I'll have to get some more income, but that's okay. Alright, so we're gonna end our turn again. I want to upgrade my stuff more, but I'm trying to find, like, if it's over 10,000, now 10,000 income or favor, I will certainly pick up. But if it's like 2,000, I'm gonna get the growth. I want to get as much growth as I can, unless I'm like close to capping out, then I'm not gonna do that. But look at that gigantic continuous blob of just a lack of land for any faction. I've burned down, well actually Oslan looks like they took a lot of it. It's just that map color threw me off guard. What a bad map color. I thought it was just like destroyed or something, but I guess not. Well, never mind. Alright, let's go ahead and kind of zip past. There's not too much that I need to see right now, at least I don't believe so. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. I don't think I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm helping out the freaking undead because they're having a terrible time. I would like to go down to Eschen later if I can. Destroy all of that, let them rebuild. I could probably do that, but I don't want to deal with the corruption too. The corruption's probably pretty bad, so I'm trying to avoid that as well. And now Aarongrad is fighting me. I've got 3 factions. They've got Crockett Drag. I wonder if they can reach me. Nope, they can't reach me right now. That's good. I was worried that they could reach me, but they have declared war on me. The Lucini are now fighting. I wonder if they're actually strong enough. They're probably just fighting Crocker, and that might be why. And they have allies too. A bunch of tumultuous alliances can just bring you into a war that you don't want to be in. I just draw myself into wars willingly because I find it funny, and because I'm freaking Beastmen, man. Yeah, Ostermark is looking really weak right now. They're not having a good time. They're gonna die. They're gonna die. Won't be good for them. Good for me, though. I'm having a great time. But yeah, I've got my D&D game. They're doing 2 side quests, and I had like a different type of plot line that I wanted to act out, but I kind of want to get more laid back with my D&D game, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I did say, if you're tired, don't bother showing up, because if you're dead tired and you can't think straight, you're not going to be a great boon for the team. If you're having a hard time putting 2 brain cells together to produce a thought, you should probably just go to bed. That's my big thing. Alright, so it's back to my turn again. Here we go. So there we are. I spent a lot of money to get my technology up. It's a lot of money, for sure. Alright, Wolfenburg has money. They've rebuilt Talabheim. I nearly went ahead back to go, oh man, yeah, Reichland's doing a lot down here to keep things together. I might go help out the undead. I could take out Zavastra as I go down, or we could just head straight down. I think I might just head straight down. Yeah, we're gonna do that. As much as I just want to go fight, I just want to move a little bit further out. Zargaz is now level 10. 241 for upkeep. That's a lot of upkeep, so I gotta be careful with all the heroes I might want to pick up. They're not cheap. Oh, wrong one. Alright, let's go ahead and take this guy, and we're gonna put him up. Ooh, 15 armor piercing. That's really nice. What does he have? No marks yet? No. What will I give you? I might give you Mark of Nurgle. Oh, I don't like that. Either way, I get some type of penalty. Gotcha. Alright, I'll think about it later. Let's see. More armor piercing damage. Yeah, I want you to have that. Just murder more. Alright, so you 2 are moving on. Research available. That's 5,000. How much do I have? Got enough to hold on, I think. It's more of a research rate. Might as well grab that. I'm a little bit behind on my research rate anyway. I've been saving up my money, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. And make some more money. It's probably a pretty good idea, and so that's what we're going to do. We're going to head down here and help out those guys. I'll probably head up to Fort Jakova, or maybe go fight the dwarves. Fighting the dwarves would provide a different foe for us to fight. We would have a war in the mountains, and I think that would be pretty interesting. But the War of the Dark Moon is what we're probably going to call our current war. It's a pretty good war. You can see that our ball is doing some damage. It's really interesting, though, to see like where everyone's at. We're kind of spread out all over. I'm trying to kill what I can, but because the lands are so big, it's hard to break down my foes as I might want to. But no, if I come down here and I take out Eschen, which is Averlin, and then I take out Ostermark, I take out Reichland and their 3 bits of land, then maybe I go after the undead afterwards. Oh man, they're gonna have a pretty awful time. We're just gonna end up murdering the hell out of all of them. Oh, now the dwarves have joined Jufbar, but they can't catch me easily. I don't have some continual piece of land that I hold on to. I can travel wherever I want, which is a huge advantage for me. It feels more like a blessing right now than at any other time, any other juncture. I still do wish that like we would have some type of like mini expansion for Warhammer where they give you the option to pay for naval battles. Because no, like I actually do understand it when it comes to developing naval battles for Warhammer, because the ship types are fucking insane. If you just like look up any of like the weird specialty tabletop games for like Man o' War or whatever for Warhammer, the ship designs are insane, and it's not like Empire or Napoleon Total War. No, those ship battles would be insane to put together. It would just be a lot. I wonder what sci-fi game that CA has planned. I have no idea. Trust me, I actually don't. They don't talk to me. Shit. I'm a goof. Alright. Let's move down. United against us. Pardon me. Get out of my way. Cool. Alright, what do I want? Attrition goes down. Campaign movement range goes up. I like that. The endless hunt. I'm gonna grab that real quick. I would like ancient beast paths later, but I like the idea of moving further, so we're gonna grab that. Makes me happy. Let's come on down. Oh shit. Look who it is. Well, it does have my consent. Did you think about that? No, you never think about me, Carl. Bitch. Alright. It's gonna end their turn again. Who the hell would want to fight me? Are you stupid? Yeah, you're stupid. But Arbol is doing a great job at annoying the fuck out of them. He's got a full stack. He's gonna be a huge thorn in their side. I'm glad that we're friendly with him. Oh shit, if he went after Altdorf, that would be amazing. I don't think he would be able to do a good job with that, but if he went after Middenheim, that would be pretty sweet too. Oh, Brass Keep is burned down, gotcha. Alright, let's end our turn again. So, we could have a pretty big fight coming our way. Could I beat him? He's level 6 still, so he hasn't really fought too much. Yeah, because he was like level 6 the last time that we saw him, I believe, so wouldn't really be too different. At least I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Oh man, I remember playing as the pirates. Oh, that was some crazy shit. But I end up playing like any new content quite a bit, so I become kind of content on playing them. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I need a little bit of a break. No, I haven't played Beastmen. I played Wood Elves last, and Kimmler. Kimmler was a lot of fun. He was pretty freaking wild. I gotta stay up to date with the mods to see like what comes out each week, because there's always like some new shit coming out. So what you could like turn off the updates though for mods. I get like if they could just give you the option to turn it off, and maybe it's like hidden behind some menu, it will take time to figure out how to turn it off, so like most people might not. But it would be so beneficial for me if I could do that, but you know, Steam. They're like, hey, that would be great. Let's not do it. Hugi Harata, what a name. Hugi Harata. Makes me want to spit. Alright, let's move a little bit faster. Probably a good idea. Just move a little bit faster. Because I want to get into another battle potentially. I've been showing you guys battles back to back, but I just want to keep on showing you more and more battles back to back. Ones that will blow your damn minds. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about doing something in the Southlands for our next series. Probably some Bretonnian faction or something. I don't know what yet, but I'll do something. Should be pretty cool. I just want to do something new. And I kind of like picking like different parts of the world to begin out in. I want to do like a proper Ulthuan campaign. I never got to play one of those, and I know like Tyrion's really popular. I just wish Teclis would kind of be updated to be even cooler, because he's actually a really cool lore character where they made him a fucking nerd in this game. Not in a positive way too. Not at all. Alright, so we're getting closer to my turn now. Still takes a little bit of time. Like I said, getting rid of those few factions, I don't know how much time it probably saved, but it's still taking some time. Clearly, there was enough to get rid of. Alright, so now it's back to our time to do something. Carl did not try to fight me. That's interesting. He's gonna have a full stack. Gotcha. We still have our buff, right? Aggression pact. Gotcha. Oh, they're mad at me for that. That's really funny. Okay. Vicious shadows. That's very good. Oh, we cause fear when ambushing. That's really good too. Alliance making. Oh, they're mad about that. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. 3 turns until the Dark Moon. And we got Cloven Fury Eye. Alright, so let's go ahead and move up. Time to go in. Oh man, we're fighting big old Carl. Alright, Carlito. Let's go. Time for a pretty nasty battle. I can't tell you it's gonna be easy. I don't know. Carl's not that high of a level yet. If he was, maybe it would be. Maybe it would be a huge challenge, but it's not. The Battle of Essen, indeed. Just waiting a little bit. Alright, back to me again. 42 for magic, damn. That's a lot. Alright, so you'll be coming behind me, very nice. So look at this real quick. So I'm gonna probably do something a little bit different than I normally do. We're gonna have a pretty wide formation. We're gonna hit them at various junctures, various points. Just a very wide formation. I'm gonna have you over here, Taurox over here, the Minotaurs will be over here, Synagores, I'm gonna keep you on the flank with the Harpies. You'll be there, and Ungor Raiders are gonna be in the middle. That's my formation. Let's go and get these Raiders over here, and let's move up now. Or I wait a second. I'm gonna wait a second actually. We're just gonna wait and get army number 2 to come help me out. Alright, I still gotta rename you. But let's go ahead and get your units together. Cheaper ones will be on the front. Right over here. The rest of them right behind. Then the rest over here. We'll keep them kind of clumped up. That way they can kind of just provide a big unmoving block of hell. Alright, so all of you will group up, be in your own formation. We've got 2 armies now. Over 5,000 units. I outnumber Karl Franz. Karl Franz is like, oh shit. This action does not have my consent. But what do we usually say to our foes whenever they're mad about what we're doing? I don't give a damn. That should be my ringtone. You call me, I don't give a damn. Anyway. Just making a point, man. That I do not, indeed, give a damn. But yeah, because they're able to move so quickly, look at that, we're already ready to move our units up. Oh man, it's gonna be sweet. They're in trouble, they don't know what to do. They're like, oh fuck. Like, what do you do against that many Beastmen? That's a lot of Beastmen. I'm covering the map. My right flank has the most condensed formation of the group. I might actually bring them up first. Let's bring them over here real quick. We're gonna try to force them into a corner of the map. I have not done this before. I don't believe I have. Not like this. Ooh, leave my Minotaurs alone though. That's rude. You are rude as hell, and I do not appreciate you. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do real quick. We want to give everyone a target, because I believe in doing that. Give everyone a nice little target. Go into slow motion. It's in a game. It's meant to be used. They wouldn't have slow motion in here if it wasn't meant to be used. Use it, baby. I don't play single player like I play multiplayer. It's not indicative of just overall skill. Just do what you want. There's always gonna be someone better than you. I have to be careful with how I like phrase that at times, because I remember I was talking to this one dude where I was like, I'm not very good at the game, man. I just kind of goof off, and he's like, no, you're pretty good, because I forgot that I had beaten him in multiplayer. I was like, oh shit. Because in that way, it's like me throwing shade and saying he's not good. So it's kind of like in history. You might want to paint your foe as being some fearsome foe, because the better he looks and the fact that you beat him makes you look better. So that shit makes me laugh, because I don't give a shit. It's just hubris when it comes to games, man. I could give less of a shit. I just don't care. I'm just here to have fun. Keep it laid back, you know. Alright. One thing I do like doing, though, I like knowing how to play the game, and I at least like knowing what I'm doing. I don't have to win, I just like to know what I'm doing and what I did wrong. It's a learning experience to me. Alright, let's go over here now. See, now they're kind of in trouble. They're being hit all over. Let's get you to come over here to attack. Let's get you to come over here. I've got more units to move in. Holy shit, I do. That's insane. Can you believe how many I have? That's a really incredible amount. Let's make sure that everyone's kind of going after a target right now. Let's go into slow motion real quick, just so we can look at the battle, to just show you how overextended they are. So they're over here fighting. And we just keep on going. visually, this is actually a really cool fight because of how far. Oh my god, that guy is just flying over the map. We got Minotaurs over here. We're still going. The battle's not over yet. It's like the 1 mile long fight. They have knights moving, but the knights aren't able to really maneuver very well. They've got a lot over here that I should probably go after, so we're behind our lines a little bit. So they're fighting us over here. The line is still going. We're still not done yet. I've got more Beastmen who are going to move in now. We're going to move in like right over here. They're going to help out my leader. I'm going to bring him over to go help out, get some of their units back there. We're still fighting though. Let's go ahead and get some more units to move in. Maybe over here too. We just want to press in a little bit more. And the line's still not done. It only ends over here. That's how much of a battle that we're fighting. It's just all over the map right now. Okay, let's go get your magic. Vile Tide upgraded. We're gonna use it like right in the middle over here. And then we're gonna use some magic. Kill more of them. So that's gonna do some nice damage, I think. Let's see. He's killed 35, 39, 40. Okay, so he's done some decent damage. Yeah, no, that did plenty of damage to them. That degraded their combat capabilities. Oh, these are great swords that we're fighting. Sweet. Come attack over here. Let's go after these Reichsguard. They have Reichsguard, right? Yeah, yeah. Come over here. Harpies, go after those units. Zargaz, come after the Reichsguard. I know you're over here. You're fighting a bunch of these handgunners all alone. You've killed 54. Nice work. Whatever you're close by, just go kill them. Let's go look at what's not fighting. Who's over here? Oh, the Shieldbreakers are fighting Karl Franz. Karl Franz is fighting my Minotaurs. Brave choice, Cotton. Brave choice. Alright, let's come over here now. We're gonna use some more magic. Degrade their combat capability even further. We're gonna bring in our good buddy over here to go after those great swords from behind. They have one fancy unit, so good luck. Minotaurs are still fighting. He hasn't killed one yet. He'll probably kill one soon, but Harpies, come over here. You can go after. Oh, those are more Empire Knights. They've killed 28 or whatever. Come over here. Go hit those guys. Spears, keep on going through these crossbowmen. Harpies are still fighting, so they're okay. Still fighting this group. Let's go in from behind and go hit this group of spearmen. I could probably just go take out Karl and call it a day, but I'm choosing to kill these great swords now. That's one guy. He's gone. All right, let's go after Karl now. Where's he at? Oh, he's over here. Yeah, he's over here. He hasn't killed one yet. Handgunners are still fighting. Let's go look around the map. Still fighting these Reichsguard. I'm using my arrows to just whittle them down slowly, just so that when they finally got one, or he finally got one Minotaur. Good for him. The Harpies have killed 84. The Harpies are becoming very good. Pretty soon I'll be able to get those rank 7 buffs that will give me more stat boosts. So not only are you strong, you become stronger just by being at a decent rank. It's a good reward for getting up to that point. Come over here to fight. You don't have your buff yet, that's annoying. Come over here. He's in a town, so if we just hit him. Oh, we got him. Good work. Okay, so let's go through the Reichsguard. There's 35 left. I think we beat them all, though. The battle looks to be over now, so we've won the battle. The battle is now completed. We beat him. We beat them all outright. They're done for. That's a pretty done battle. Terrifying. Karl just got the shit kicked out of him. Yeah, Taurox just like curb stomped him. We lost a little bit in that fight, but I keep storming them. I'm pulling a Germany, man, on everyone else. I'm just freaking blitzkrieging the hell out of them before they can launch proper defenses. The fact that I can move wherever I want is so deadly. It makes Beastmen just one of the deadlier foes to play as a player, just because they're able to do whatever they want. You have to catch them. That's why you've got to play defensively. You can't just go out there. They're gonna ambush you. Just get you. It's a close victory for me, so we're now going... Oh, barely any money. Banner of Swiftness. Reichshammer. So now I cause terror whenever I fight them. I've got the Sons of Goros, Senegors with great weapons. There are no beastmen more loyal to the self-alleged father of all Senegors than these. Very cool. Alright, level 16. What am I going to pick up? Unholy Resilience. Wound recovery time goes down. Casualty replenishment goes up for our units. Very nice. Rank 6 now. Oh yeah, a lot of them are beginning to rank up. my Minotaurs are ranked 7, so we can get something for them. That's for, yeah, see, like that would give me missile resistance of 15%. Oh my god. Minotaurs over here, 12% more. Yeah, we'll grab that. Consumed by hatred, consumed by blood greed. The Minotaurs lay waste to their prey in an orgy of slaughter, smashing through barricades and buildings alike to get at the still living weaklings that cower within. We're only getting 1 point now, but damn. Level 8 for you. Fueled by blood, very nice. Let's give you a Gathering of the Beasts. Or, hold on. That's corruption. And what else did we get? Just more corruption, gotcha. It's more income from raiding. It's probably easy for raiding. Alright, take that for now. You're level 3. They're giving you 2 points to get to a decent point. Let's see, devolve. Just grab all of these. Okay, everyone, we're going to call it here for right now. When we're back, we'll keep on fighting. Do leave a like and comment down below, and a big shout out to all of my patrons. Even $1 a month goes a long way. If you want to support my channel, I do have a link down below. And as always, until then.